NFL Week 11 recap with Guys at the Bar Talking Sports.
What? Are you doing season 2 of that stupid show?
Honey, where are you going?
Where are you going?
Again? Just where are you going?
Where are you going? You're not going to the bar again, are you?
You like hanging out, drinking beer at the bar, talking sports? Come on out and join us weekly. Guys at the Bar Talking Sports, your podcast for just that. Hanging out, drinking some beer, talking sports. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Hanger here with your Week 11 NFL recap. All of the highlights and the excitement from the Week 11 NFL weekend. Starting off on Thursday, we'll go ahead and jump right into it, shall we? Patriots are facing off against the Falcons, and we all knew that Mac Jones would have a great season, and he is off to a phenomenal start with the Patriots now leading the AFC East with a blowout win against the Falcons, 25-0. Mac Jones was 22 for 26 with 207 yards passing. What would Mac Jones be without his defense, though, who got 4 interceptions on the day? The Ravens moved to 7-3 with a win in Chicago. 16-13 was the final score. Tyler Huntley played for Lamar Jackson, who sat out with an illness. News reports say it's not COVID or the flu. He's been tested. Huntley was 26 for 36 with 219 yards. The Ravens lead the AFC North. The Packers are now 8-3 after losing to the Vikings 34-31. Aaron Rodgers had a solid showing, throwing for 385 yards and 4 touchdowns, but not enough to stop Kirk Cousins and the Vikings. Vikings are now 5-5 on the season and sit behind the Packers, who lead the AFC North. The Bills pick up their 4th loss of the season to the Colts. Carson Wentz had an unproductive day with just 106 yards passing, but Indianapolis was all running with Jonathan Taylor running 185 yards and 4 touchdowns. Defensively, the Colts dominated also with 3 interceptions. Colts win 41-15. The Browns beat the Lions, surprise, surprise. This was nearly a victory for the Lions, though, who held the Browns to 13 points to their own 10. Baker Mayfield threw 2 interceptions, and if they were playing any other team, that would have meant a loss. But for the Lions, that is unlikely to happen. Lions are terrible, as we all know. Browns are last in the AFC North, and obviously the Lions are last in their division as well. The Washington football team gets a win against the Panthers, who started Cam Newton on Sunday. Cam had a decent game, throwing for 189 yards and running for 46 yards, but could not pull off the victory. They lose 27-21. The Texans pull off their 2nd win of the season and are now 2-8 after beating the AFC South leading Tennessee Titans 22-13. Texans quarterback Tyrod Taylor ran for 2 touchdowns and passed for 107 yards. And on the other side of the ball, Texans were able to get 4 interceptions on Ryan Tannehill for the win. Rookie Trevor Lawrence can't catch a break this season hosting the 49ers. It was Jimmy G, who has not had a spectacular season himself, but 49ers pull off the win against the Jaguars 30-10. In a battle of 2 terrible teams, the Jets host the Dolphins on Sunday. The Jets, though, might have found their quarterback benching Zach Wilson a few weeks ago for Joe Flacco. With 2 losses back-to-back, you'd wonder if they're going to look to Zach Wilson again. Who knows? Tua Tagovailoa had a pretty good showing, 27 for 33, 273 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Miami win 24-17. The Saints are now 5-5 after losing to the Eagles 40-29. Jalen Hurts is finding his way as a dual threat quarterback now, passing for 147 yards and running for 69 yards, and had 3 touchdowns on the day. 2 interceptions by the Eagles defense also helped victory. Eagles, like I said, won 40-29. Joe Burrow in the Bengals went to Los Angeles and beat the Raiders 32-13. Burrow was 20 for 29 and 148 yards passing through one touchdown. The Bengals are now 6-4 and sit behind the Ravens in the AFC North. The Chiefs get their 5th victory in a row, so if anyone has been doubting Patrick Mahomes, maybe they should reconsider it. Chiefs played the Cowboys and won 19-9. Dak Prescott was intercepted by the Chiefs defense 2 times. And that is not the way to beat the Chiefs, by the way, if you're going to throw those touchdowns or throw those interceptions. The Chiefs have made their way back to the top of the AFC West now at 7-4. The Cardinals are now 9-2 after a victory against the Seahawks, 23-13. Colt McCoy had a stellar performance, throwing 35 for 44, 328 yards and 2 touchdowns. The Cardinals lead the NFC West. Pittsburgh puts up 27 points in an exciting fourth quarter, but it was too little too late against the Chargers, who won 41-37. Ben Roethlisberger threw 3 touchdowns and 273 yards, while Justin Herbert threw 3 touchdowns and 382 yards. An exciting fourth quarter with a total of 41 points by each of those two teams. Or not each of those teams, sorry. 41 points total in the fourth quarter. That's insane. That is an exciting fourth quarter. And to close out the weekend on Monday Night Football, Tampa Bay hosted the New York Giants. Tampa Bay and Tom Brady really needed a win after getting beat 2 straight weeks. No one better than the New York Giants to instill some confidence in Tom Brady. Brady threw for 307 yards and 2 touchdowns, and they beat the Giants 30-10. And guys, I appreciate you joining me. Guys and gals, sorry. I appreciate you joining me for another week of the NFL recap. Keep on joining me every week as well. We do 3 shows a week, and that's the NFL recap, the college football recap, and of course the Thursday live show that we do. This week, with Thursday being Thanksgiving, we're actually going to be recording this evening. I'll release it tomorrow. So hopefully you enjoy that as well. Happy Thanksgiving to you if you are sitting down with your family, enjoy some great food, and keep on coming back every week, though, for more Guys at the Bar Talking Sports. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, man, how can I help these guys out? Well, first thing you can do, subscribe to the show. By subscribing to the show, you'll be able to hear it every single week on your favorite podcatcher. Second thing you do, if your podcatcher lets you do it, give it a review and 5 stars. I know Apple Podcasts will allow you to do that. So give it 5 stars and a review. And then the third thing you do is hop on Facebook, type in Guys at the Bar Talking Sports. You'll see our group there. Join it. You'll love it. Best sports group on Facebook, guaranteed. Lots of good stuff going on in there, so check it out. And then come back next week for Guys at the Bar Talking Sports. It's your boy, Hanger, looking for a beer. Actually, we're all looking for a beer, so if you want to buy the guys a beer, at Guys at the Bar Talking Sports on Venmo. That's it. Easy as drinking a beer.